All right, so you want to become a meme coin millionaire in the year of 2025. I'm going to tell you first and foremost, this is one of the easiest ways to become a millionaire that has ever existed in the history of humanity. So, if you want to do that, this video is going to teach you step by step how to get there. Okay. Now, this video is also going to be very, very controversial. Reason being, I'm not only going to show you the best way to become a meme coin millionaire, it might also be a very unethical way of doing so. Okay. This is a gray area in the market currently. So if you use it, I encourage you to use it wisely. Okay. So now traditionally people, what they do is they become meme coin millionaires by trading their way up there, right? Maybe they start off with, they start off with $1,000 and then they 10x that investment. And that now they're at, I don't know, they're at $10,000. Okay. And then from there, they 10x again. Now they're at 100, right? Now they're at 100. And then from there, they're at a million. Okay. Now, this is the way everybody else is going to tell you to do it. Now, the way I'm telling you the best way to go about doing this is to actually, instead of selling the shovel, instead of selling the gold, you sell the shovel. Everybody nowadays is buying into meme coins. Guess who are the people that are actually becoming millionaires from it? It's actually the creators of the meme coins. Okay. Now, this is probably blowing your mind at this moment, but if you have lost money in crypto, if you have lost money in meme coins in general, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling when you find a coin that you think is going to explode, you invest your last dollar into it and you watch it tank, you watch it rug. And then in there, you realize that you're broke once more. And you're going to keep being broke. I promise you that method where people tell you to, it's super easy to 10x your money, right? And then keep 10xing, right? It's super easy to do that. And they 10x it one more time. And then now you're at $1 million. I promise you those times are never going to come and nobody is going to save you. Now, the alternative route of creating the meme coins. Now you're doing something that is in high demand, right? Because everybody's buying meme coins. So you're doing something that is in high demand. You're doing something that is not only in high demand, but a lot of people are actually looking to get into. Okay. So you're opening up opportunity for other people. And you're also getting yourself extremely, extremely rich in the process. Okay. So how exactly does one go ahead and make a meme coin? I'm going to tell you exactly how in this video, but first I want to explain to you how even creating a meme coin can get you rich. Okay. So I want to show you this example of fart coin. Okay. Excuse the retarded names that people use, but Fartcoin over here, as you guys can see, started off as nothing more than a joke. It's literally called Fartcoin. Okay. Now, when this hit, I think it was a $2 billion market cap in total, the creators ran off with roughly $500 million. Okay. Obviously, people got rich trading this coin, right? Because of this rise. But there was also a lot of losers, as you can see, right? Because from a 2 billion market cap, it came all the way to 600 million, right? And in crypto, in order for there to be winners, there has to be losers. So all of these people are losers. And all of these people that wrote over here, they're somewhat winners, but the real winners are the ones who created the coin, right? I can't even go far back enough to where the coin was created. Right, the coin was worth $100,000, and they wrote it up to all the way to $2 billion market cap. Okay, if I create a coin, which I have, and I'm not going to show you which one because you guys are going to snipe the coin in this video. Let's say, for example, I put in $20 into creating a coin. Okay, I put in $20 to create a coin, and that coin then sits at a $6,000 market cap. Okay. $6,000 market cap. Now, in order for me to reach, let's say, $100,000, we're turning $20, 20 US dollars, okay, into $100,000. What would it take? It would take that 6K market cap to reach 20 million in market cap. And now all of my shares are worth $100,000. You just print it cash. Now, the trick is, obviously, you have to be smart about the way you create meme coins. You have to be very deliberate, you have to be smart, and you have to basically draw a lot of attention to yourself, which is why celebrities, which is why influencers are usually the ones that make a crap ton of money doing so. But regular people, like the people that created Farcoin, like the people that created Chill Guy, are also making a lot of freaking money doing so, as you can see right here. Okay. Now, you must be thinking, how the hell is it even possible to reach a 20 million market cap? Okay. I want to show you the type of market caps and the type of market caps that people have when they have a meme coin. Okay. All you have to do is study and look at these meme coins, right? So as you can see here, people have 90 million market caps, 1 million they're already riding, 122, 173, 191, 10 million market cap, right? 500 million market cap. All of these market caps are feasible to any regular person as long as you put in the work. Now, in order to create a meme coin, it's fairly simple to do so. So the first step that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you how to create a meme coin, okay? So the first thing that you wanna do is you wanna go on a platform. I recommend to actually go on a platform that lets you actually make a coin on the Radium DEX. If you guys don't know what a Radium DEX is, right, there's different other platforms. For example, Pump.Fun, right, is one platform where you can create a meme coin on, right? But it sits on the Pump.Fun DEX, okay, which is the most common DEX, which is where a lot of coins get made. Now, a Radium DEX is actually where coins hit higher market caps. If we apply here on the Radium DEX, these coins are already at 700 million, 30 million, 134 million. Why is the Radium DEX better? It's because only people with a lot of expertise and development knowledge can actually go ahead and make, okay? Now, if you're watching this video, you more than likely probably do not have that development knowledge. It's okay, okay? I actually found a website that helps me do so, which is Coinfast, okay? This website right here allows you to create literally within minutes a coin in the Radium DEX, which is going to allow us to obviously hit a higher market cap, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a website like this or Coinfast. I'll leave a link to this one down below. And you just want to start scouring for trends, okay? One of the things that happened recently is that Kanye started talking a lot on Twitter, right? Which is something that is out of the ordinary. So naturally people are going to, you know, actually start making coins about it, okay? Now, this is some of the things that you can do if you want to get like a lot of returns really quickly. You can actually start searching up. If you search up Ye, for example, or Kanye, right? You're going to see that a lot of people are actually making coins about it, right? Everybody, you know, welcome back, Kanye. Okay. These are some of the clear indicators that you need to have in order to actually start making a meme coin. If you're starting out, I recommend finding something that has a lot of traction behind it already. Okay. So today, for this example, I'm going to make a meme coin with Kanye. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to make it look close to as official as possible to draw in all the community, right? So here, I'm just going to call the coin Ye, right? For here, we can just put Ye as this right here. You want to copy his actual profile picture. So I actually downloaded a white banner because all he has is the white banner here, right? You can actually go ahead and click next. This is okay. You can just put here the official Ye coin, right? Official Ye coin. You can click next, right? Here, it doesn't really matter if you put any of these websites, honestly, right? The more you put, the better. You can even put Kanye's Twitter on this one, or you can make a website, Telegram, Discord. The more community you have, the better, but it's not really necessary. So what we're going to do here is actually from this point, we're going to select these 3 items. Okay, you want to select these because look, the first item, revoke freeze, is going to make sure that people trust your token. In order for people to invest in your token, they have to trust it as much as possible. This game is very scammy, so you don't want that to happen. So you're going to revoke freeze. This is so right here, you guys can see here frozen liquidity, so you guys can have the symbol as well. This symbol basically means security. Nobody's going to rug it, right? So here we're going to select this. We're going to select revoke mint, which is allows you to mint more, to never mint more supply on your coin. If you do that, you're going to reduce the cost for everybody else that chooses to invest. So you don't want to do that, and you want to revoke update. Okay, that way you can actually basically at this point you can actually just never update your coin, right? And again, people are going to trust it more, right? Because you're going to be able to change anything and people are going to be able to tell. Now, all you want to do is connect your wallet over here, right? I put a wallet in here for educational purposes. Okay. So what you want to do is just create the token right here. Okay. You can put in your Phantom wallet and you just want to click proceed anyway. And then you can click confirm and you can close it here. And you can click confirm safe. Okay. Now that you're doing this, your token should be created and your coin should be live. It's literally that simple, guys. Okay. So just give it 1 second. It's going to go ahead and complete. There you go. Now, okay. So now that your token is successfully created, all you want to do is basically click on, obviously, create liquidity pool, and then you can go back. And here in this section right here, you want to make sure that you copy and paste the token, right? You can switch the token symbol here. You can switch that there. Okay. You can view token list. There you go. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you can actually go back. You can press yay again, and then you click add user token. Now you actually have the gate right here, and you want to make sure you transfer it to, you want to make sure you put 900 million. Now this is a wallet account that I have. So basically, since I already did this, you're just going to click initialize liquidity pool, make sure that your fees at 2%. And now basically what's going to happen from here is your coin is going to be listed and it's going to look something like this. Okay. Now, once your coin is fully launched, now you want to go ahead and start the advertising process. Okay. If your coin is Yay, for example, and you're following trends that are in the market, then what happens is people down here are actually going to start buying into it automatically, and you don't really have to do much. Now that does mean that your coin isn't going to reach a very high market cap. As you can see here, right now it's at 18,000, which is not bad. But remember what I told you guys, if you put in, let's say $20 and you want to reach that $100,000 mark, you want to make sure that your coin is at 20 million. Okay. Now what you can do is you can start advertisement campaigns, right? You can start making content to it. Okay. You can start making Instagram pages. You can start making Twitter pages, all of these different things. But keep in mind, all of these different things are free and they're borderline risk free, instead of you actually investing most of your time losing money on the people that are making coins. Okay. So now remember, you can go ahead and become a meme coin millionaire faster if you start, remember, selling the shovel, not the gold, and you can become a millionaire faster than you think. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll speak next time. Go ahead and join the Telegram down below, and we'll see you guys soon.